lot of motherfuckers. God damn it. Get out of the stairs, y'all. Let's just keep going up, because I heard a razor.
I hope I didn't just shoot
You
somebody.
did. Oh, it's a razor.
Tab. Tap key. What key?
Press F.
F.
Get your sword. God
Shit,
damn.
there's one.
Y'all just run. Just fucking run. Run up the stairs. We'll get to the... Y'all say that as I've done ran.
Get them, buddy. We're alright.
Through it.
The madness is taking over.
You know. Okay, do you
Starting to
have
see fine.
do you have your preview still on OBS?
No!
Well, I mean, it's minus.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh wait, what's going on? What? Why? Why is your bike on fire?
Okay. Oh, there is a person here. Oh, and they're punching me. Okay. I don't even know how to fucking fight this game. I did get the name Just Zen, by the way. Oh,
It's me.
managed to find me real fast. You found me really fast.
I don't know if I'm like. Oh shit!
Get it off! Get it off!
Oh fuck!
I am the dildo queen.
I'm gonna clip that completely out of context.
Please don't.
Oh. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. That was not as tight a turn as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. And permadeath. I almost did it. I landed near the thing.
Oh, there's a goat!
Oh!
They can chase you, I swear!
Oh shit!
Everybody wants to kill me!
Oh, that is great.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You don't want to wake up
Run.
naked again.
I don't want to lose everything.
Yeah.
Run like crazy.
Yeah,
You
there's
gotta-
a razor coming. Just go. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Stop it. Oh, shit. Okay. I need to pick up my stuff.
Hurry up.
Okay. Okay. I'm running. Oh, fuck. Yeah. He's coming. Just go. Are you caught? Yeah, you're fucking caught. Shit.
No, I'm not. I'm just knocked out. Run out the door.
Okay. Okay. Going. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
No, I'm okay.
no! Greetings and salutations, everyone. And welcome to my first stream as part of the Part-Timers. And my last stream building this boat for a little while. As I just learned, they're coming out with a new update soon. And it's going to add something to do with some building pieces. So I am not upgrading right now. I'm going to try to finish up these details for now, so that I have a full boat. But I am not upgrading it to the better materials yet, until I know for certain that I am not going to be like redoing any of this, because depending on what these updates are, I might redo some stuff. Hey Ryan!
Fuck me gently with the chainsaw.
That is one of your favorites. Oh, look at that full moon. Oh, oh, oh! You just gotta howl at it. You can't resist it. Alright, so... how am I doing on food and water? I'm okay for now. This is... okay. I think all the chests are in here, so yeah. Alright. Okay, let's see where everything is, okay? So yeah. I just found out that they're gonna upgrade some... okay, so this square is the one I want here. This is where the mast is gonna be, so I need to build some extra support there. They're gonna be adding something with building, so just in case they add extra building pieces that will work better for this, I'm just, actually, you know, this would probably be better right here, right? Or even over here. I'm gonna have to move this. I don't think this is the right spot for this spot. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? Oh. Alright, maggots! Been a while since I've been up in here. We're gonna work on getting this good and ready. This is a safety hazard over here. I do not like it. Gonna have to move it. Let's see. The mast and the crow's nest will be right here. Where should we put this? Think. Get the scallywags off my ship. It's... should be either right here. It's about midpoint. Or we could go right here. Towards the front. That could work. This will be right in line with the crow's nest. Whereas this will be a little bit off from it. First, we need to build another wall right here. There we go. Oh, nope, that is the wrong wall. We must do things properly. There we go. Nice, gentle slope down to the right side. Let's see. Got some lumber. Very good. What? Where are those sticks at? Don't tell me we gotta be cutting more sticks up. That is quite annoying. All right. Drop me a branch. There we go. Where is... Oh, there's some sticks. I should put up this katana. Don't much. Imagine I'll be needing a samurai sword anytime soon. I ain't no ninja. How are you, Sergeant Cole? Getting some levity out there? Oh, I need an axe for the chopping. Where is it? Well, now there's this truck here. There we go. That's better. Ain't no need for a katana when you're gonna be just chopping down trees and whatnot. I have joined the troop. I think here would be the best place for keeping things from being crowded. Tip top and ship shape. How are you? Oh, time for me to get back to the barracks. I shall be back at some other point in the future. But for now, keep your nose clean. Follow all the rules. I will be watching. That voice is precisely why I put a little thing where I don't do two voices in a row at the same time. So I can have at least 5 minutes break after that one. that one gets... It's fun. I enjoy doing it. But if I do it for too long, my throat gets very raw. This whole wheel shtick really was just an excuse for me to be able to do silly voices on stream. That's why I made this character have multiple personalities, so I could just do a little bit of everything. Just for fun. There we go, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to build a, I'm gonna have to build a support beam. Right, you know what, though? I might already have a beam that I can work off of from here. Yeah, look, I bet there's a support beam right here, so I can keep that wall going.
This is some bullshit.
Oh, look at that blood moon up there. It's so pretty. Between the... beside the trees. It's got a good... and look at that. So, I'm going to be taking a break from this ship after I get these final details done. I'm not going to upgrade it. Because I just found out the next... Nice. The next update, they're going to have... Hey, Cake!
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Thank you! Thank you for the raid, and welcome, raiders, welcome. So, for anyone who doesn't know, this is my pirate ship build I've been working on for quite a while. Thank you. So... thank you. Thank you for the follow, Lollipunk. Nice name. Very, very, like, descriptive. So, here's the back of the ship. And then over here, let's get a look at the front. It's nighttime. I'm sorry for that. So, you have to see it in the dark. But this is what it looks like from the front. Ah, yes. To anyone who has not joined the Gloss Discord, it's right here. You can easily join in to become Gorgeous Lady of Scum Streaming, or just support us. We don't have an official, like, Twitch team. Like, I just joined the part-timers Twitch team, because none of us are partners. So it's just like an unofficial group that we just support each other, and we're going to be having a, I'm going to set it up so that there'll be more announcements and notifications for everybody. So I'm working on the last details here. I'm not going to upgrade the wood yet, because I just found out that they're doing a new update by the end of the month, and they're doing something with the building system. And if they add some new, like, building pieces, I might end up changing out the build just slightly if they give something that could work a little bit better, you know, just in case. So so yeah, that would be amazing. New pieces. So I've got, like, the shell of it done. It's all I gotta do now is this wall here, door, and a floor on top of it so that you can walk up here. And also the mast. I'm going to build the mast right here. But I need some support beams for that, so I got to start doing that. I know, the craftable oven. They really need to add that. 100%. That is, like, that'll be, like, a game changer, literally, in every way. Okay, bye Cole. Have a really good day. And I hope I see you soon. I hope to see you soon at some point. Also for the raiders, for anyone who also doesn't know about my weird little thing that I do here, this is an RP server and my character has multiple personalities. Dissociative identity disorder. And as a nice little added feature, there is a reward, a channel point reward that you can get to spin a wheel, and it will choose a random character that I have to stay as for 5 minutes. I have about 7 of them, but the most recent one will be removed from the wheel so that I don't do 2 in a row of the same voice. Partially just to protect my voice, because the last one I just did was the general. That one hurts my throat if I do it too long. It's also for variety. Oh no, I'm getting dizzy. Oh no. Alright. Fellas, it's about time for us to be searching around for things. I have to find out where everything is around here. Nights, dark and calm. Crickets, all I can hear, other than maybe my own heartbeat. There's other people living around here. Haven't met any yet. Hoping that if we run into each other, it won't turn into a slugfest. Ugh. Looks like my stomach's starting to get a little low. Probably think about finding myself something to eat. We got a little bit of chopped up meat in the other campsite. Why, thanks for that subscription and gift. You're damn good, dame. Very classy broad. Not my favorite set of wheels, but it'll do in a pinch. Over here is a little shanty being built by a good mate of mine, Belladonna. Just watch out. If you happen to be a man, she's a bit sketchy. She'll put the moves on you real fast. You end up cold and dead if you ain't careful. Let's see. Throw some basic steaks on the grill. Should get us through. Thank you for the follow there, Chrome Wrench. Damn good fella. Don't mind a good follow. So long as I can see ya. Oh, getting ahead of myself a little here. Starting to light the fire before I chop the meat. Not much of a butcher. But I make do with what I can. Ugh. Haven't seen this much gore since the war. Oh. About time for me to head on back to my office. You might not be seeing me around that much, but I'll be sure to keep my eye on you. Okay. Alright. So, when I, started doing this, I was trying to decide on which voices to do on my wheel. I was trying to decide between the noir detective there and the femme fatale. The reason I went with the noir detective instead of the femme fatale is just because Lil's character, Belladonna, is kind of close to that idea. You know? Flirtatious to a comical degree, and then very sus. Where you kind of think, I think she might have killed some men. So that's why I went that route, just to have some variety. Ooh, lots of steak from this guy. Makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can fit all this back in. And we'll start cooking this up for later. I'm gonna put that in my inventory and see if I can throw it on the fire. Okay. Let's see. Now we can start cooking. I actually have a few other voices that I'm thinking about working in, but I gotta get the character right. Like, who that character is so that I can get a feel for it as I'm doing it, you know? Like I was saying earlier, this is mostly just an excuse for me to do silly voices on stream. See, the advantage with the card is you get to choose the character instead of...
Did you know? Did you know that when you put cheese on sandwich cheeses you? This is because sandwich and cheese melt you. Cheese melts, sandwich on you melt, and is referencing melting on your sandwich.
Oh, cake. I forgot to tell you last time. Oh, Okay. Was that in-game or was that like okay, yeah. I forgot to tell you, but as a subscriber, you have free blurps. You can use any sound in the blurp library for free. Just a little thing that I added in. Just as a nice
Yo,
little
yo, yo,
reward.
yo, yo! Did you know that ranch sauce was created in the early 1950s by Steve Henson, who's a plumber? Huh?
You have some interesting cooking ones there. Okay, and oh. If it gets to be too much, I'll change it to 75% discount. Nah, I'm sure we'll have fun.
Are you sure?
Good timing. Good one. Oh, goat scream. The goat scream seems to be one that a lot of people like. Ooh.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
I had to add that one in because I've been doing so much lumberjacking with this boat build. Just seemed to waste not to do it. Yeah, very creepy. I was kind of like waiting for almost a jump scare at the end. Like a Jack-in-the-Box coming out. Speaking of creepiness, next week on Friday morning, and it's Thursday morning for me now. Usually I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays. Friday morning I'm going to be starting to do horror games on Fridays for Friday Fright Day. That's going to be my new thing for spooky season. So I'm starting with the Amnesia series of games. I have the whole series, but I haven't played it yet. So I'm starting with the first one, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So if you're interested in watching me like scream and like get terrified, you'll be able to see me next week. Ugh. There we go. All done with the cooking part. That should do us good for a while, actually. Don't think I'll need to do any more cooking the rest of this stream, which is good. But first I should take this off and actually eat this food. Get this out of the way. Let's look at the ship from here. There should be a nice view. There we go. Don't ask me why the ship is like perpendicular to the island and the shoreline. It works as a boat and a ship. Oh, I don't think I did. Let me take a look. Let me see. I didn't notice, at least. Let's see. At the ship. Okay, let me go there. Oh yeah, that looks like a pirate ship now. That's looking good. Like I said, I'm not gonna upgrade it though. I'm gonna wait and see what they do. Okay, let's get out of here. So, Oh! Thank you. I used the first 2 random color cans I got, and then decided which way it looked best. I wanted to give it kind of a crazy feel. Got snake skin on the top and the trunk, wire on the sides, and then psychedelic on the doors. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's anything in here. Let's see. Off mainland. Okay. Mainland. Not in a chest. Okay. So not on the mainland. Alright. So... oh no, off mainland probably means like just off it. Oh, I see. I see. Nice. Well, that'll be good for getting some nice views here, sailing around my little island. Oh, real nice. I'm gonna put a lock on that. A lock on that bad boy. Do I have a spare lock? I'll have to find one. I might have... I don't think I have 10 padlocks. Oh, nice. That's gonna be fun. Nice full tank of gas, too. Yeah, I did all of this, like, the long way, too. This time I didn't even, I don't think anyone... I don't know if anyone, like, helped at any point. I know the first time some people brought some lumber at points, And Dag even like spawned in a bunch of lumber at one point, but this one has been just chopping down trees and bringing it all to here. Oh, look how pretty the sky is. I was saying if I build it on another server, I might wait until I have, like, I might get admin rights for it, for just that purpose. Flying razors, woo! That's not... That sounds very scary. Alright, so 2 from the front here is where the mast is going to be. Right here is going to be the mast. Make sure. The nice thing is that they have to be the same shape on all floors, so it's kind of easy to know on the bottom floors. And 2, yep. 1, 2, okay. So we want furthest from the doorways where we're going to be coming in from on that side. So we're going to start putting down some beams here. Nope. No, that's not the way I want it. Oh, man. I have seen Bruce once. Just once. Okay. Alright, I'll wait until the ads are over to finish putting all of these down so I can explain to everyone how I do it. Okay, right there I need a beam. You know, that boat actually will come in real handy for some of this. Let's try it right now. Okay. Let's try to get... I might have to push this. How do I push it? Can I... Yeah. Nudge backwards. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Oh, splash there almost looked like someone else in the water for a minute. Alright, we're gonna get over to the other side of the boat, or on the other side of the island. That is someone else's area that was building on the lake. This is my little island that I have. We're gonna bring this over here so that I can get underneath this plank and build these support beams so I can make a second floor. Oh, wait. Am I going to be able to, or is this too shallow right here? This might not be able to do what I was going to do. What are you doing? careful. Don't want to ram into it. Get a little closer. There we go, there we go, there we go. Haha. Yeah, I've seen Bruce do the jump out of the water and then right down on someone's head. It's not letting me put a beam here. Where would you be placed if I place it? Hold on. Stop being all glitchy. There we go. Where are you? You're not what I wanted. Okay. Is it because there's not a thing here? It doesn't want to like go out this way because there's not a foundation there underneath it. Maybe I'll just leave it with the one board. It probably reads enough. I mean, I could put a little foundation there, but I don't really want to. Can you put like a beam sticking outward from the foundation? No, I bet you can't because I don't seem to be able to do that here. It's not letting me point it outward, it just wants to go inward. So I don't want to put a foundation there. So we're just going to leave that. Okay. Nice. Every time. Okay. Just so I can get a little closer here. There we go. Yeah, I don't want. Okay, so in order to make this so that I can bring in vehicles without too much issue, I want as much wide space here as possible. So I'm doing these L supports. It's why I also used it for the outside too. So I have the least amount of support beams as possible to hold it up. And I need these beams here in order for it to hold the mast up. And I found last time I made this that if I add a couple extra like support beams on the sides over here, I can build it really high up. I can go up 8 levels. For the mast, what I used was the spiral stairs because it's nice and like it's very large. Like these beams are much thinner. See, and it goes right in the center instead of off to the side. But also this way I can walk up and I can keep going up higher and higher. There's a certain like spot where I wouldn't be able to keep building if I tried to do it with support beams. But also it would be off center unless I made my boat more like even instead of odds here. And that would end up, if I want the shape to look right, I'd have to make it go longer in order to get it right here. Because this part has to be at least 2 of these, so it'd end up either being kind of short in the back, or I'd have to make the whole boat longer, and as you can see, it just barely fits in this spot. It has to be built somewhere where the water is shallow enough to put these foundations down so that I can do the upper floors. Oh man, if they change that, oh, that would absolutely... Like, if you could put support beams, like, straight down into the ground instead of having to put the foundations, ugh, that would be amazing. Now I'm just going through, like, wish list, now that I know that they're about to do some sort of update. I'm just like, oh, maybe they could do it this way, maybe they'll do this. Okay. Alright, so, go like this. No, I don't want that. There we go. So this corner, and then I'll put one in this corner. Maybe I want to switch it, because from this direction there'll be so much space that maybe... I guess it doesn't matter, because there's 2 doors here. I'll look at it. And... this beam being here might be annoying, because I'm going to build a little bit off this way to make it easier to drive in. So this might be annoying being this close to the way that you're probably going to drive in this way. No wait, I'm right, because this is the thing, so it's this spot that's the next one. Okay, I'm doing it the right way. It's good, it's good. I think this will be just right. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I gotta, like, talk it out to myself as I'm figuring it out. There. And that'll be perfect support for that spot. And then we're gonna add a little extra support beams. Let's see, why won't you go there? Why? Overlapping. Ah, there we go. There. That gives us a little extra. And there. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna need ones here and here. We'll test this and see how that goes, because then it gives me less to have to repair it later. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, go get some rest. Thank you again for the raid. And I'm sure now that you learned about your new little added benefit to subscribing, there'll be a lot of interesting sounds on my stream. So, good night. I hope to see you again. I'll be back on my usual night. After this, my schedule should go back to normal. So, I'll be back on my Sunday. Night. Thank you again for everything. Both ways. Right that way. Right that way. Wait, does this one go? There we go. Oh, my person is about to die of dehydration. We need to fix that. I'm... Okay. Let's unequip this and quickly get something to drink here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Water, water everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Except there is, I'm just lazy. Oh. Drop in C3. That is where I am. Whoa, there's 2 drops here. That seems like I should go check it out. Alright, real quick. Let's see what we can get out of here. I might have my axe. Why isn't that letting me cut it? That's weird. Alright. This way. There you go. I'm just right in the right spot. Move the wrong thing. There you go. There we go. So, ironically, first time I built the pirate ship was the very first time I built anything in Scum. Always gotta go for some sort of challenge. But it taught me exactly what you can and can't do with the system. Like, I understand the building system pretty well now. I've figured out, like, some tricks to go with it. Okay, so I gotta do the second floor. I'm gonna put beams up on the second floor so that they can hold up the third floor. So again, this side is further up than this side. Okay. So this beam right here yeah, sure, you're fine right there. Okay. Let's see. Another thing I'd like to build at some point would be a clock tower. So if they ever give us any type of building things that could just look a little bit like the hands of a clock, so I could build like a clock face, I'm absolutely building one of those somewhere. Ooh, is this gonna be able to be placed here with the stairs? Yes. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna replace these stairs eventually with a hatch and a door. Like a ladder and hatch. Because that way rain won't get down in here. But for moving the the boxes up and down, this makes it a lot more convenient. So I'm just going to leave this until I start moving on to the upgrade stage. It'll probably be like the last thing I do is I won't upgrade these stairs. Hey, Trucky. Hello to you too. But I won't upgrade these, and instead, the last thing I'll do as I'm upgrading it is just destroy these and turn it into a ladder and hatch, and then upgrade those. Okay, you know what? I can probably keep these here and do that. Bet I can... No. I do have... Okay, I can do this one. Alright, you guys gotta go downstairs. Not number 4. Okay. Number 4 is just for sticks. Okay, why won't you, like, not select... Thank you. Come here. Ugh. You gotta get closer, sorry. You are too far. There you go. Get on down those stairs. There we go. I found that just having 4 chests that I fill up at a time with the lumber and come back and then start building and then go back to refill them, it goes a lot faster because it's the lumberjacking that takes the most time with this. The rest of it goes relatively quickly just because I'm working off a blueprint that I drew. I show this fairly often, but those are the 3 floors. Right there, you can see how that's the sideways view, and up there, that's the floor plan. So from that, I'm able to kind of place everything again. Sometimes I mess up, of course, and I'll forget. I'll miscount or something, but mostly it goes pretty quickly. I'm here. Why are you red?
Are you sure?
Right. Drop. 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 There we go. I'm here. What? There. What in the world? Why do you keep going red on me? There. Okay. You get over here. There. Okay. Why? Why? What are you missing? Rope. I'm out of rope already. Okay. Let me see if I've got some still in the truck. And if not, I got a lot of tree branches. Pretty sure I picked up all the rope. Okay, it's time to chop up some tree branches then. If you stay machete, you don't get machete. Alright, let's see. rope is what I need, and the tree branches are in this one. Okay. Let's move you downstairs, because that's where we're kind of at right now. Oh, really? You don't want to go downstairs? Come on. Fine, I'll just chop you here. You want to be like that. Ugh. Oh. Well, I'll see you around. Go get some rest. Don't wear yourself out too much. I got a nice little feature on my stream if you do ! lurk. There you go. So, night, I will see you. It's using my the bot that I use, Streamer Bot. It's a neat little feature that you can add to it. Later on, after I update our Discord, the Gloss Discord, I'm going to put some information about this bot now that it's gotten updated to 1.0 and the UI is a lot more friendly. And I'll put a little bit of tutorials, like just some like ideas of how to do some of the stuff that I've done. Maybe not like a full tutorial, but maybe I will if people are really interested. Yes, streamer.bot. That's what I use. It's part of the VR Flad starter pack. There's a few starter packs you can use with it, so you can start getting some things going, but he has some really neat things on it. It's super powerful, but the UI was so clunky before that I felt very uncomfortable actually recommending it to people unless they were really, really comfortable with things like that and figuring out like a little bit of coding and stuff. But now the update makes it so much easier. I think that I can start showing people how to do some of the things that I've done. It was... Ooh. Yeah, I need to run downstairs and go pee. Hurry, 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 get off the boat. Don't pee on the boat. We're not gonna christen the boat that way. No, no, no. But now that they've updated it to 1.0, it's a lot easier to work with. They've got dark mode, which is much more pleasant to the eyes, especially if you've got a migraine. And I feel more confident, like, really recommending it to people that aren't as technical usually, like they're not as savvy with those types of things all the time. Okay, let's get back up here. See if we got any more long sticks. We do. Okay. Find more long sticks. Okay. That's why I made the streamer tips channel on the Discord, is for everyone to like share some stuff with each other. Like any of the stuff that you figured out. I'm gonna add more and more stuff to it as well to let people know some of the things that I've done. Oh, and my heart rate monitor, eventually I'm going to release that as like an open source thing for other people to add to their stream. I just want to make some custom graphics for the heart beating so it doesn't use my emote in it, you know? So I just gotta make a different heart beating graphic for it. Let's see, there we go. It's hard sometimes to tell the long sticks from the short sticks, so that takes a minute sometimes. You know what? I just realized I don't even have any music going right now. Let's get a little sound going while I'm just sitting here chopping some trees. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Just a little background while we do this. Let's see, I think I got all the long sticks. Small, 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 small. Okay. I can now just craft some stupid rope. Brrr. Yeah. Okay, and now auto crafting. All right. Sit here and make a whole shit ton of rope. Yeah, I don't always do it. I'm not always very good at that. But doing pretty good today. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It does make it a little easier, especially if you have the stay hydrated channel reward for people to remind you if you forget. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn all this into rope just so I've got a shit ton of rope, and the next tree I'll just cut into just sticks, bundles of sticks. Oh, man. You can put a cooldown on it. You can put a global cooldown, and you can put a cooldown per person as well. So you can make sure that no one person can keep spamming it. I think I've got a global cooldown on mine as well. Like 5 minutes or something. Wiener song. You know, Lil recommended I put a cooldown on the goat one, but honestly, I was cracking up when people were just like hitting it right after each other on one of my streams, so I don't mind it as much. I thought it was really funny when people were spamming it. It cracked me up. Maybe if it like happened too often, I might change my mind. But what happened, it was fun. Okay, and there. And now you. There we go. Now that should give us enough support to start building some of these. Technically, they are stairs. But we're gonna pretend that they are not. Alright, let's see. Where do we want this to start? Probably like this. This looks good. Because then you can run right up these steps. But I don't know if these steps are going to stay here anyway. Like I said, I'm probably going to replace this with a hatch, so I don't know how different that'll be. Maybe if we go this way. Yeah, let's do that. We'll start this way. Yeah, it takes some time to get everything all set up how you want it. And it's always a constant, like, thing where you're going to be changing it from time to time, updating it. Oh, I made some new graphics too for Gloss. I made the icon for the Discord and also some images that people can use. I'm gonna upload it for everyone soon. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I wanted Lil and Soleil to see it real quick to see what they thought of it. And they liked it as well, so I'm going to keep that. Let me see if I can get to it. Okay, not there. Ugh, sometimes. It's on an external hard drive, so sometimes it takes a while for it to go, so we're just gonna go to here while that loads up a little. Okay. Drop, drop, drop. Okay. Right. This is what the Discord icon looks like now. And for the panels on Twitch for people to use, I have this. And you can't use animated ones on the panels, but for just in your, for some stream overlay stuff, you could use this one that I made. It's a nice animated one. You want to add that to your overlays. Like I said, I'm going to add that to the Discord and let everyone be able to download that. For anyone who wants to show off the gloss girlsness. There we go. I think this is a good idea, like putting it here. I already did it, so. Okay, let's see. That's 2. 3. Let's see if I put enough support for this. But I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick while ads are going. I will be right back. I'll see you in just a moment. Oh, wait, that didn't work. What's not happening here? That is weird. Why is that not going? I'm sorry, my things are being weird. Damn. Last time I tested this worked fine. Let me go to here and fix this. That should fix it. Yeah, there we go. I'll be back in just a moment.
Why giggle or why never again?
Why never again? Bear! Bear! Bear!
Oh, Giggly says, how dare. How dare. Oh,
it's all shits and giggles till someone giggles and shits.
don't know, don't even try it. Giggly says.
There.
It was scratching its back on the pole. Look at it, it's just enjoying its life.
It's pole dancing. It's gonna take your job, Clay. It wants to take your stripper job.
Watch the bed. Should we pay the
There is a bear. That is content with
That is a fucking beer.
I'm through it.
The madness is taking over.
You know, okay, do you have your preview still on OBS?
No!
Well, I mean, it's minus.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. Oh, wait, what's going on? What? Why? Why is your bike on fire? I don't know if I'm like, oh shit!
Get it off! Get it off!
Oh fuck!
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You don't want to wake up naked again
I
and
don't want to lose
the-
everything.
Yeah.
Run like crazy.
Yeah,
You
there's
gotta-
a razor coming. Just go. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Stop it. Oh, shit. Okay. I need to pick up my stuff.
Hurry up.
Okay. Okay. I'm running. Oh, fuck. Yeah. He's coming. Just go. Are you caught? Yeah, you're fucking caught. Shit.
No, I'm not. I'm just knocked out. Run out the door.
Okay. Going. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, no!
No, I'm okay.
I'm running out the door so that we don't lose everything. I'm sorry. And I'm back. It says 1, 2, 3 here. Sometimes that's the problem with the more powerful bots, is sometimes things can break and it takes a minute to figure it out. When it works, it works amazingly. When it breaks, it's just confusing. Okay, 4. Let's try to keep count here. 2, 3, 4. We're at 4. So let's not forget 4. Okay, here we go. 5. This one is, come on, place 5. So let's go get, I think I heard one of the cats knock something over. I don't know where they were. All right, what am I looking for? Lumber, yep. Not you. You, oh, but you have a lot of sticks, actually. I do actually want what you have to offer. Come back for the rest of you later. Or actually, you know, I'll just move you now. There we go. Just the easy way. And lumber number 2. There we go. Up the stairs. Almost. There we go. 2 and 3. And all right, here we go. That's number 5, which means this is 6. Oh. Number 6. Here we go. Next one is 7. I think I might have managed to do the bare minimum amount of support beams and getting the maximum height. I don't think I can get any higher than this, not from the tests I did before at least. Let me see if I can move some of this so I can just take one of these logs with me. I don't have to come back down so soon. I should have put that up. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Now for the top one, we are actually going to do the very end. Oh, that didn't work. It's right place. There it is. Perfect. Come on. You had it for a second. You had it for a second. There. Weak stability. Damn it. Okay. I think I need 2 more beams down there then. I know I can get up to 8 because I've done it before. Easy. How many? Okay. So 1, 2. So there's 1, 3, 5, 7. Yeah. Okay. That is 7. Okay. That means maybe I only need a, because you need 2 levels of it. That's how support beams work. Okay, here we go. Means I need them over here. Ugh, that would be terrible. I'm already like thinking that depending on what this building update is, I might have to like redo some of this. Not have to, but, you know, want to. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way, yeah. And then there we go. Hopefully that'll give me enough. Let me see if just doing that bottom piece will give me enough support. Oh, again. Yeah, I hit place. Okay. Nope, you're telling me still no. Okay, okay. This is so high up that I have to be careful not to fall off from the top. It will cause injuries. Okay, so second floor. Alright. Oh, your turn. Come on. There we go. And then over here, same. Come on. There we go. Now go get the lumber. When Soleil was telling me about how they're updating the building system, my heart kind of sank a little bit for a second because I was like, oh no, are they going to do another wipe? I was just a little bit afraid for a second. But they didn't mention anything about a wipe, so. I don't mind redoing some of it. Having to start from scratch would be a bit annoying. Mostly because it's just finding the exact right spot where this can fit. It was not easy. It took me a couple of streams to get it. Still? I did it before. I know I did it before. Maybe I need like the outer walls. If we end up getting like a full wipe on here, I'll have to figure out something. Maybe I'll pray to the scum god for temporary god powers. I know I've done 8 before, so let me try. Let's see. What if I do on each one of these beams is 3 ways of a beam, so maybe if I put the 4th direction and see if that increases the stability. Maybe that'll work. Okay, which... What if I go here? Would that... Oh yeah, I gotta go downstairs. Downstairs first, okay. There we go. See if this does it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to build those first before I can put it down. Okay. Let me take some of this out of my inventory. Alright. I'm gonna put these in, actually in 4. Four is where the branches are, so makes sense to keep the bundles in there too. And then I can start clearing out 3 later. Okay. They said they were hoping that for the, after 1.0 that they wouldn't have to do any big wipes. So, hoping there won't be too many more. Alright, there we go. And then this side. So let's see if this does it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh! Server restart. Okay. Oh. Hey, Fat Fairy. Yeah, I might do a little ritual to the scum god to get some temporary powers so I can rebuild my ship if there ends up being a soft wipe. Oh. I'm doing pretty well. Just finishing up on the little details of the ship. I'm not gonna bother upgrading it, because there's gonna be an update soon that's gonna have some sort of building additions. I don't want to see where that goes before I go through the trouble, because that's so much work. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the actual, like, getting of the materials takes the longest for me. Because if you can just destroy and remake it right then without having to go run and get some more stuff, it just goes a lot quicker. Okay, speaking of, it's about that time to go collect some more wood, it seems. Alright, let's Let's start moving some of this to these. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta go sharpen my axe before it breaks. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay, I got a lot of planks already, so that's good. You know what? I'm gonna make these into bundles. I got a bunch of these. I might as well bundle them. Save some room. So a lot of like bundling, unbundling as you do this too. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one downside, is that it does take a while to destroy it. I know from testing things out in the single player. Can you do the drone in the single player, or is that just a server thing? Because I've never played around with the drone mode. Why won't those bundle? Oh, those are bundles. Okay, that's why. Well, that makes sense. I'll have to, like, check it out sometime. Oh, because I didn't put a U, that's why. Okay, yeah, I have all the bundles starred. Okay. Alright, well, since you're there anyway, we'll go ahead and put you guys in here, so I've got enough space to put at least one more log in my inventory if I need to. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give myself enough space to put 2 logs. Just give myself some space here for the time being. There we go. Since I can only have these 2 boxes right now. Yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use single player either. Once we get we're gonna get a test server up going in the house at some point, so that we can just test things out. And I probably won't use single player that much as long as the server is running. Where's that single board? Are you in here? Where's that single plank? I had one left over. There you are. There we go. What? Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. You have to give me the connection information for it. Send me the information. You just paid for a server. Yeah, if you guys want to like pass us the information, we want to do a little like video series of Scumbusters where we test things on a server to just like test the things that everyone thinks they know about the game or questions about the game, like all the little rumors and things that people say, and also just, you know, stuff we're just curious about. Hey there, Crying Killer. How are you? Alright, get moving down here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh. Door is locked. Open that up. Okay. We just got the 2 chests right now. Number 3 and 4 are just full of crap. Not even all lumber, which is annoying. If I do it. Oh, okay. I thought there wouldn't be enough space because of that being there. Okay. These things are in the way. Let's see, do I have space down here? I do have space down here. So we're just gonna drop all these. Oh, I gotta sharpen my axe before I go do this. Do not want to forget. Really, really can't forget. Alright, down here. And we're going here. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is actually light brown. This was, I found flat white and light brown. These are the first two paint colors I found. Well, I found 2 other ones before, but I lost them in other vehicles that got despawned before, so... But since I got this vehicle, it's the first 2 that I found. Okay, I gotta go get... Do I have any grinding stones here? I think they're back at the other spot. I'm gonna have to go there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, against the flat white, it does give like this nice little like golden bronzy feel. I like it a lot. I like how it turned out. Oh, look at that. Look at that pirate ship over there. Oh, the two colors are light brown and flat white. So, flat white, and then up here, light brown. Yeah, I really do like how it turned out together. Okay, where did she put those grinding stones? Let's see, they might be in this plane. Nope. Okay, they're probably in these chests down here. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna take one of these. Okay. I'm gonna take another one of these. There we go. Yeah, oddly, light brown seems to be the one. Some of the colors are a bit weird sometimes, but like, sometimes they're not quite what you expect them to be. I remember navy blue was very bright when I used it, and I was not expecting that. Because navy blue is like almost black, usually. Alright, let's start chopping this. Okay. Back to here. Go do this. Come on. Get in there. No more tree branches. Sorry. We're full up. Chop, chop. Alright, next tree. It's usually best to do the first lumberjack trip before the server restart if you can fit it in. Because then you get all your trees back. You don't have to drive as far around to go get some more. But I didn't do that this time. There we go. Right next tree. This right here is, let me, oh, don't punch the tree. This isn't Minecraft.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
There we go. That is full. Well, wait. You know what? I don't need the planks right now, because like I said, I'm not going to upgrade, so I'm not going to do that. Because that's just taking up space needlessly. We're not going to bother with that right now. There we go. There. I'm getting there. You know what, I should start in on the wall and door part, because the mast at least is mostly finished. This last little piece is just me being nitpicky. It's got the shape that I need. You can tell what it is. So I think I'm gonna first do the door and wall and those floors that I need to do. And then we'll go back to trying to see if we can get this mast going to full height. Yeah. Yeah, one more tree, I think, should do it. Maybe a second one, depending on how much we get from this one. If I had a chainsaw, this would go a lot quicker too. But it would also be a lot more annoying and loud and draw in a lot of hordes. So, give and take. Yeah, I knew that would be... Okay. Pick up. Put this... Hold on. There we go. Put you there. Put you... here. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you can only carry one in your bags, I forgot. Okay. Let's see if I can fit these in here. No, not enough space, huh? Okay. Maybe I can fit these somewhere. There we go. There we go. Almost. Oy. There we go. Almost. Let's see. It's a little too long. Think. And you need 2 wide. Okay. This might do what we need. That might not be long enough, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think it is. Looking at that. Not that would be long enough, even with that moved. Okay. Why won't you move? You're almost dead. What are you? Is there anything in this? Any reason to keep this? I mean, yeah, I can repair it, but it's not that important. There. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Just drop it. It's just easier. Let's see. Okay, I found a spot. So we're good. Alright. The problem is one of these is in my hands. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. I can drop these 2 logs off. Come on. Come on. You're almost to the boat. Okay. Drop. Drop. There we go. Back to the truck. Fuck you, branches. We don't need you. Way too many of you. There we go. Drop all of these. Drop and drop. Nice. Good. There we go. Got it. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna want here real quick. We're gonna want this right here. Wall here, and a door right in the middle. And leave it wouldn't let me make a wall here yet. Yep. Okay, so I do need some support beams there. So you need to go right, yep, right here. This is the spot. Which means just on the other side of these stairs. Right here. Okay. Let's see. Well, we can put one here because that's close to where the stairs are anyway. So we'll go here. No, wrong way. I don't want you facing that direction. Come here. Okay, had you for a second. There we go. And then going in the opposite direction. There we go. And then one on this side. There we go. Okay. Why are you... There we go. There you go. I tried doing this with a wheelbarrow going up these stairs. And it was fine, except sometimes it would get stuck and it would fall off and then just break. It would just be destroyed. So it just wasn't worth the possibility of it falling off the edge over here. Even if I had like a wall or something, sometimes it would just like glitch out and fall down, and it was just too much. So I realized that it was best off just using these boxes, these chests. It's just better, easier, a lot quicker to move back and forth. Okay, he said it's in a little place and then he placed it. Okay. Not gonna complain. Unlike you, scum. Complaining about everything. There you go. Okay, I hit Shift F. There we go. And since I'm here, I will go ahead and fill these with these logs. And then there we go. Up. Haha, I did manage to get you over here without having to scoot you closer first. Hey. Now back over here. Okay, scoot back. There you are. Okay, it was on this side that had the beam, right? Doesn't really matter. It doesn't have, they don't have to be like stacked on each other. You can kind of go off. If you want a different type of look. And these won't be visible because there'll be a wall here. Let's drop these. There we go. What the? There we go. There. Perfect. Go to this side. Boom. This side. And over here. There. Oh. I didn't need the beams up here. Ugh. Got ahead of myself. Sorry. I just needed the first two. At least I am building up some stats, right? Getting a little strength and constitution. Little engineering going on. I'm already at advanced from doing all this. I did not start with an advanced engineering at all. I don't even know if I had any points in engineering. I don't remember. I'm not sure how I built this character. I don't remember if I did in a few points in engineering. If I did, it was no higher than like basic or medium. Probably basic if I did. Okay, so 2 walls. There you go. And so I could put with these, but then they're looking out mostly to these stairs. Let me see. See how that would look? I'm gonna go ahead and do the full wall. There we go. Okay, I think walls take 2. No, it'll take 1, okay. But I do need sticks. Alright. Alright, number 3. Get over here. You have all the bundles. one. I might have to move these logs. I have a feeling they're going to get in the way. All right. We just want the single door. There we go. That one can have... Oh, I meant to do the door. Where's the door? Hmm. There we go. There's a log right here. Why aren't you using it? There. Don't keep falling off. Oh, shit. Okay, time to eat some of that food we got. And drink more of the liquids. There we go. I'll wait until I run back down before I fill up the water bottle. There we go. There we go. Now for the flooring up here. After I'm done playing, we'll both drink. Okay. Come on. A little bit. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's grab as much of these as possible. These are all just these. Okay. Come on. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna go over here. And uncrack. Wrong side. Alright, there we go. Okay, we'll put the one in the middle now. There we go. No. And triangles. Let's make sure it's going in the right direction. Yep. Yep, that's the right way. There we go. There we go. All those in the bag. There we go. You're gonna need some support beams here, huh? Yeah. I can see I need some support beams for the center here. Okay. I can start over here. Then it begins to rain. Yeah, it looks good. Do I need to... Maybe I just need to build this too. Yeah. There we go. Well, thank you for hanging out for as long as you did. Okay, still not enough stability, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put a thing there. That's good enough, I can do that. I'm sure I'll see you around. Come on, last one, there we go. Stand here and at least be a little dry. I'll be back on Sunday morning, my usual day, like after they do their fight night stream. Soleil might be streaming tomorrow night. She's not sure yet. Kind of depends on what time she wakes up and everything else and how everything goes. But she might be streaming solo tomorrow night, and if or I suppose since it's now technically Thursday, it would be tonight. Yeah. My days are weird. I wake up at 9 p.m. So it's hard for me when the next day is. But she should be on, possibly, and if not, she's definitely going to be on Saturday night. And then I'll be on later that night. And then next week is when I'm going to start my horror games, which should be fun. I'm not 100% that she will be streaming. If she does, it will be solo. It'll just be her. But Saturday, Lil will be back with her, and they may or may not do fight night depending on what time they wake up. But hopefully they'll get on the RP server again and maybe run that maze. It's. I can't wait for them to, like, have that experience. And then, tell them that I couldn't tell them anything until it happened. They're gonna kinda hate me a little bit. Not really, but, you know. Jokingly hate me. I think that's it. Yes, it is. The triangles, you have to pay attention to which direction they're facing, but the squares are how you upgrade them, like which way you're facing when you upgrade them. But for the triangles, it does matter on the placemat, on the original placemat. It doesn't matter which way you're standing when you upgrade them. Yeah. But I'm gonna be the one not warning them, so I'm sort of in cahoots. Alright, I bet I could do this beam here, and then one going there we go. And we'll put another one over here in that same spot. We'll have one over... Well, we don't need one there. That one's not necessary, because that's fine. It's the way the wall is. It's just here. Okay, and then another T over here. Oh, what? That was a weird little graphical glitch there. No, we don't want you. We want you. There we go. Why won't you place? There we go. Gotcha. Alright, now on this side, I can't do it as evenly, because there are 3 spots missing instead of 2. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna have to choose one side to have... one or both sides to have that. If I want it even, I could do like a... one of these in the middle. Just for looks. And then... on this side, we do one of these. And then... come on. That. There. That looks nice. That gives me like a nice little pleasing look there. That looks symmetrical. This is gonna be my main living quarters. This is the captain's quarters, so I need to make sure that I'm going to be happy with it, you know? I don't want it to drive me insane with it being uneven. And I know myself well enough to know that it will start to irk me. There we go. Why? Why is that beam red? What is happening? What is happening? Why won't you... why can't I select you? Where are you, green? Where are you? What is happening? Why won't you select? Well, it looks like it's fine anyway, so I don't care if that beam's gonna be weird. Oh, oh, I saw you pop up for a second. There, no. Come on. I saw you say fill with axe. Or log. There you are. There you are. Haha. I got you. Okay, I don't like how that red is there, but maybe it's just a visual glitch. As long as I can build it, it's fine. I don't care. Okay. Up. One more over here. There we go. That should be everything we need. Now, we just need to get a few more sticks. Everything else should be good. Nope. This way. Oh, weak stability. Maybe I gotta... Huh. No, if I put a beam here, that should fix that. Oh, I didn't want that anyway. This is supposed to be this. There we go. Where's number 3? You're number 3. But the door is blocking here. Hey. Let's move you away from that, because that is annoying. There we go. Alright, those are all the bundles. I'm gonna have to sharpen this soon. That's unplayed recently. cut into small sticks. Uncraft the bundles of long sticks, cut the long sticks into small sticks, bundle those back up into small bundles of small sticks to take with you and unbundle as you go. Can. And the rest go in here. Okay, back up here. Let's go. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Let's... Okay. Oh, I need to craft another one of these. Seriously, okay. There you go. You're looking good. Alright, now just the squares. placed it just in time to not walk off the edge. Oh, we are almost actually done with everything. There we go. There, we got a roof. Okay, all we gotta do now is see if we can put this last piece of the mast on, see if that worked. Let's see if this works. It did, yes. Okay, I need a log. Okay, be careful getting back down. You will break a leg if you drop from the top up here. Even to just the top deck. I have done it before. I've had someone jump off all the way into the water from the top of the mast and just like instant death. Okay, lumber at 1 is empty. Okay, we're gonna move you. There we go. Careful. We're gonna go a little slower. There we go. Back down. Why won't you fill with the log? What? I'm hitting F. You're green. Why won't you go? Ah, this is probably a logging issue. Okay, let me get down. Just in case when I log back in, I like ragdoll. Ugh. That's the crow's nest now, see? Alright, we're gonna quit the main menu and see if that fixes that issue. All else fails, log out. There we go. Almost there. Come on, I have a log. I promise you I have a log right here. Here's your log. Take it. Take this log. Why won't you take my log? I have a log. It's in my bag and now it's in my hands. It's the only thing you're missing. Take it! Take it, bitch! Take it! Or won't you take it? Ugh. Is the log glitched? Ugh, I hate you. I just did. I'll try again. Okay, this time I won't force log out. I'll let it go slow. Actually, you know, I heard a rumor that if you lay down before you log out, you're less likely to have glitches, so we're gonna try that. Let's try again. No force log out, let it do it in its own timing. If it does this again, I'm gonna, like, restart the game maybe, see if that fixes it. Pick up a different log. There we go. Come on. Really? Take my log! It's green! Come on! What if I drop it here? Oh, that's awkward. That looks painful. I'm gonna move. Oh, come on! You are Okay. Back down again. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a little nuclear option and quit the game and try to come back in. Oh! It's been saying that all this time. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even notice that. It was saying I was stuck as the detective, and I am clearly not the detective right now. I gotta find that spot. Sorry about that. That was confusing. Alright, I am back in. Alright. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay. You are still green. So there's no reason, theoretically, for you to not be built. Why? Why are you glitched? Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to destroy you and waste what we used and try again. Let's see if we can build you again. Annoying. Okay. Okay, that time it used everything but the rope. I'm out of rope now? I'm not out of rope. Oh! Now it doesn't want to accept my rope. This is worse than like it not working at all, like not placing at all. Now it's just like it's there, but it won't finish. I'm gonna have to wait until server restart. The next server restart. So it's gonna be another stream for another day. I'll finish that last little piece. That is just a server restart kind of issue. So we'll have to wait until the next time to like officially finish the boat. Which is annoying, but it's pretty much done. Let's go take a look at it. Let me empty my bag of all these sticks and rope and shit. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. I need low twig walls here. I do need that right there. That is one last thing that I needed. Okay, in here. There. There. There we go. That looks nice. Wish you could do like a little half wall right here. Oh, and just in time. My husband just got home, so I can't hear you, hon, if you're saying something. A tall half wall. Yeah, that would be... I mean, maybe. I don't know. It could be a little weird. If this was like half height and half width, that might work, but I think that would be way too long for this purpose here. Oh, it wouldn't fit next to the stairs either. Nope, it does. Okay. Just has to be facing this way. Yeah, that's way too long. That looks a bit weird. Yeah, if I could do like that, the width for either this height or even if we wanted to go for this half wall instead, that could work. But for now, it is what it is. Let's go take a good look at it, and then I'm gonna find someone to raid out to that has drops enabled. Should be the Rastas set, I believe, right now going. And that should complete off the set. That should be the last of the drops. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's go see how it looks from our other encampment over here. Our nice other base. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. Oh man, when they come on Saturday, hopefully they'll... I'm gonna tell them to try to go on the RP server, at least for a little bit, so they can see my ship. Because they gotta see it. So they can see my ship and see my beautiful paint job on my vehicle. Look at that. Oh, that looks so nice. I'm gonna go see how it looks from the log cabin. Yeah, we gotta get them to do the maze, get that over with. So we can post those clips. People can see. So they don't, so it doesn't ruin the surprise for them. So next time I log in, I'll fix that last piece, because after a server restart, it'll probably be fixed. I've had stuff like that happen before with builds for one particular blueprint. No matter how many times you place it, will always be glitched in that spot. Let's see how it looks from the log cabins. I know they were talking about possibly doing community center over here at some point. Oh, look at that. If this is like the welcome community center over here, look at that nice view people will get as they first come into the server. Look at that. That is great. I love that. And you want to see my my ship real quick? Let me get over to the... get over here where there's nice... you get a nice view from here.
No, that's good.
This is our other house that Belladonna is building. It's got a nice little... I'm guessing this is for her prisoners, her menses that she captures. Oh, look at that. Yeah, they gotta come on. I'm gonna tell them they have to go on and go look at my ship and see how nice it looks. I really like it right there. I know it's really silly having it parked in such a spot, but I like it. It's got like a nice... it just feels nice. And who cares? My character's crazy. It works. The crazier it is, the better, right? Alright. Let's find someone who's got some drops enabled to raid out to for everyone. And I will tell them to do the maze, like, after they look at my ship as well. I'll tell them they gotta do the maze as well. Those are the two things they gotta do. They must. Oh, thank you. You too. Good luck with all your modding that you will be doing. Alright, we want scum. We want the drops enabled. Let's see. Let's see who we got. Nobody that I'm following currently. Let's see. Wait. Why does it say no one that I'm following when I was following Mr. Chow before. Why does it tell me I'm not? That is weird. But he's been on for like 10 hours, so I'm gonna try to find someone who's not been on for so long. Let's see. Find someone. Let me real quick. I got an idea. Let's see if there's. Go to the part-timers thing and see who's on there. See if there's anyone in Scum on part-timers since. That's half the point of it, right? Let's see. Alright. Well, no one's playing Scum, it seems. Let's see. Whoops, sorry. What to do? Okay. Hmm. We're gonna find someone. Let's see. Let me go from. There we go. Sorry, everyone. Just trying to find someone to raid out to for you guys. I don't want to choose anyone that's been on for too long, because they're less likely to keep going. Oh, I see someone here whose title says help me become affiliate, so let's go do that. Let's go help someone out. Okay. So as I said, for me right now, it is Thursday morning. And I will be back on Sunday morning. Very early in the AM is when I start my stream. And after that, I go back to my regular schedule, where it's Wednesdays and Fridays, and then Sundays. And starting next week, on those Friday streams, we will be doing some horror games. And the first one that I'll be doing is Amnesia. We're going to have Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I've got a mod with HD graphic upgrades. It's sort of an unofficial remaster is how it's referred to. So if you want to see me get very scared, hear me screaming, if you think that kind of thing is really funny, please join me for that one. My next Scum stream, that'll be Sunday. I am not sure what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to upgrade this ship yet, because with the new building stuff, we'll see what happens with that. So I'm gonna be kind of just looking around and figuring out what to do. I'll come up with some ideas for something that'll be fun. Maybe I'll try a different server, maybe I'll do something here on Klewless RP. But thank you so much for being here. And farewell for now. Sweet dreams when you finally get there. Bye.
Ready to take something, man. Believe
Oh. Oh.
you are now squad leader. And so
Ooh. Oh. I believe in you.
Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, yeah. Don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, yeah.